Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for March 25th through the 31st. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising in the areas of career, finances, spiritual growth, family, anything that comes up except for love. If you're looking for a love reading, all of my love readings are separate on this channel, and I will have a link in the description of the video that will take you to the love videos. If you want to watch that after this, feel free, my dears. This is going to be all the other important areas of life for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alrighty, guys. Let's go and get your Monday, Tuesday. This is your Monday, Tuesday. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Oopsie. And your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Alright, everybody always asks me about this deck when I use it. So, I'll have the info again in the description of the video so that you can go check it out if you would like. My understanding is this deck is going to be changing soon. They're going to do a new edition, so it might look different. So if you're into this one or the style, the look of this one, I have a link that'll take you to this particular deck before they change it. Your card for Monday, Tuesday is the Judgment card. So Judgment card has to do with, sometimes it could be feeling like you're being called to something, or feeling like you're being asked to make changes in your life. So those of you who are a little more in tune spiritually, or those of you who are a little bit more on a spiritual path, you may be feeling like you're being called in a certain direction, or called to do something in terms of like making a difference, or helping others, or some of you might be feeling very called to some kind of a career change. It's going to be different for different ones of you. Another way this card can come in with the Judgment card is that you might be really taking a look at your life right now, Sagittarius, and you might be thinking of ways that there are certain people or relationships that are not measuring up right now. You might be really considering walking away or ending a certain cycle, and some of it can also be, I don't know why I'm hearing clearing out karma. That's not typically something that I associate with this card, but I just heard clearing out karma. So I think there might be some of you who are taking a look at certain people, and it doesn't necessarily feel romantic. It could be family members for some of you, or friends, where you're addressing a way that you've been treated for a long time, and you're setting boundaries, or in some cases you're just like explaining to someone why you don't feel comfortable being around them or having them around anymore, or you know, I don't know, it just feels to me like some of you are feeling like you need to get away from a certain crowd, or you need to get away from certain people, or you just need to distance yourself. I don't feel like anything is happening in terms of like an argument or a fight. I don't get that kind of feeling. I don't get that kind of vibe. I don't get like getting upset. I just feel it's more like you're sitting somebody down and you're just explaining the reasons why you maybe have felt disrespected, or why you've just felt like the situation is not the healthiest situation, and you're distancing yourself. I feel, Sagittarius, some of you are distancing yourself, and it feels to me again like in your personal life. It could be friends that you've had for a long time, again not necessarily in a romantic sense, although for some of you it could be romantic partner, but I just feel like a lot of you have really been thinking about happiness and stability and your abundance, and you're beginning to see the things in your life that are standing in the way of that, and you're correcting it. You're making changes. That's what it feels like to me. Your Wednesday, Thursday is the Lover's card. All these major arcana cards. Okay, major arcana cards are cards that come up when we're going into a very significant soulmate situation, or soul growth, life lesson, life path, where our angels and guides are bringing us to a person or a situation that is going to help us grow or help us to really step into our life purpose or life path. The Judgment card is a major arcana card, and now your card for Wednesday, Thursday is a major arcana card. So you might be having all major arcana cards this week, Sagittarius. This could be a very big week for you in terms of changes. The Lover's card is obviously, you know, we associate with love and with relationships. Although I did say I'm not focusing on love life in this reading, this message may be letting you know that love life is going to be a focus for some of you, or a relationship is going to be coming up midweek that you're having to look at or address before you can move on. So for some of you, I am feeling someone from the past coming back and maybe even like begging for a chance. But it's funny to me because you have Judgment in Monday, Tuesday. So it's almost like you're in this energy of making a clean break, getting a fresh start, coming into a higher vibrational energy, and someone from the past may subconsciously be feeling that you're moving on, and they may be rushing back in and trying to pull you back in. The Lover's card is really, it's not just about relationships, it's more so about choices and decisions. So maybe some of you are having to get very clear about what you want in your love life, what you're looking for in a partner, you know, what you want stability to be like in your love life. What do you consider to be stability? But intuitively, I do feel like a lot of you may have somebody from the past returning, or some of you are really thinking about somebody from your past and you're feeling like you need to clear something up. For some of you, it might be that you just kind of want to tell somebody that, you know, they were horrible to you and that it's not okay and that you would never tolerate that again and they should be ashamed of themselves. For some of you, you may be feeling like there's somebody out there who got away and you're wanting to express your feelings in some way. I do feel that for many of you, though, this is someone who's resurfacing or trying to reconnect with you. Other ones of you may just kind of be doing some kind of meditation or clearing or like letter writing and then like ripping it up and throwing it away, or like shredding it or something. Like just trying to get some feelings out of your, just trying to get feelings out. It's going to be significant, though, because you're healing from something, or you're getting closure from something that maybe has blocked you from your love life really reaching its full potential for a very long time. Those of you who are in a relationship, committed relationship, serious relationship, you may be reevaluating that relationship. You may be having a talk with your partner about how to improve the relationship, or things that you might feel are missing, or things that they may feel are missing, and really talking about how to move forward, or what both of you need. But I do feel this is like really, really focusing on value, on depth, on connection, passion, like having it all in the relationship, not sacrificing certain important elements just for the sake of having someone in your life. Like really having the courage or feeling the self-worth to speak up and say, I would like this, or I would like that. So it's coming into a confidence as well. Midweek for Sagittarius. Let's see what your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is. I was gonna laugh if it was on the Major Arcana card. You have 10 of Wands. So you're completing something. Something is coming to an end. You've been putting a lot of hard work into a goal or a plan or an idea or some kind of change you've been trying to make on yourself. And you're finally completing that the end of this week. I do feel that for many of you, this is giving yourself permission to walk away again from a person or situation, because we had the Judgment card where you're evaluating what's not working for you. Then we had the Lover's card. It's a card about choices and decisions. And then we have 10 of Wands, something being done, something being completed. I do feel that many of you are ending some kind of phase or some kind of a cycle, but it feels to me karmic. So I feel like there's been a repeating pattern or a repeating cycle with certain people in your life. It does feel like people in your life, and maybe it's been interfering with your love life. It's been causing blockages in your love life, but you're clearing out the energy and it's done, and you're going to be able to move forward and have this time of real growth and fulfillment and stability. I'm hearing fresh start. Some of you are feeling like you're getting a fresh start. I feel, though, that the energy in this week for you, Sagittarius, is you're feeling in control. And for some of you, it's the first time in a very long time where you feel that way. Like you feel in control of where things are headed, or even in sitting and having a conversation with other people, you feel like you're taking control of directing it or steering it. I feel for many of you, this is going to be a lesson this week in confidence and assertiveness and taking leadership, taking ownership of a situation. I feel that many of you are planting seeds this week that are going to be giving you energetically the space that you need to make some really positive and really big changes. It's like you're escaping this very heavy energy that's been keeping you under for a very long time, or this really heavy energy that's been, not allowing you to move or to do what you want, or go after what you want. So some of you are stepping away from people who've made you feel guilty for being happy. Some of you are stepping away from people who are just being very clingy or very judgmental of your decisions. And you're just coming into the seat of, okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to work on the things that make me happy. I'm going to work on the things that bring me joy. I'm going to work on bringing about positive changes. So it's very, very powerful crossroads in that way. It's going to be different for different ones of you, so I would definitely check out my moon sign and rising sign video if I were you, and I would definitely check out anything having to do with energy clearing. I think this is a really good week for energy clearing for a lot of you. I think you're still feeling the effects of the full moon. So sea salt baths might be a good thing. White light meditations might be a good thing. I just feel like there's some kind of a cleansing happening in your life this week. So like I said, check out your moon sign rising sign videos as well, because that would be very helpful too. Angel messages that I would do at the end of the videos, I'm beginning to do them every single day live. So instead of 1 angel message a week, you'll get 7. And then many of you are asking me about the crystal of the month for April, and it's this lovely obsidian arrowhead. Obsidian is really great for clearing out negative energy, okay, and just bringing in protection. And so this little arrowhead makes a really great necklace. I've wire wrapped them into necklaces in the past, but I have a lot of readings right now, so I don't have time to wire wrap them and turn them into necklaces. But there's a ton of like YouTube tutorials and stuff, very easy to do if you would want to do that. So my Patreon members who are in the Crystal of the Month Club or in the reading levels that are going to receive this, if you're interested, go to patreon.com/amethystangellight to sign up by March 31st if you want the obsidian arrowhead. Okay, my darlings? Like I said, the info for the deck is in the link. There's a link in the description as well, because they are going to be changing this deck. I did see the creator post something that they're working on a new edition, and there's been many editions of this deck over the years. There's smaller cards, or like the coloring is different, just little changes here and there. They come out with a new edition every so often, and they're going to be redoing it again. So if you like this one, or the look of this one, style of this one, you can check it out while it's still available, I guess I should say. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for being here. I am wishing you a fabulous week ahead.